Okay, let's jump right in. Today, we're doing a deep dive into, well, a really extraordinary life story. Harold Fernandez. He's a Colombian American immigrant.
Right, and the journey he took is pretty staggering. From basically living in fear of deportation to becoming this, top heart surgeon in New York.
It's the contrast that hits you first, isn't it? You see this highly respected cardiac surgeon now.
Uh-huh. Operating at the highest levels of American medicine, American institutions.
But his beginnings couldn't be more different. We have to start in Medellin, Colombia. We're talking peak chaos years.
Yeah, the late 70s. That was ground zero for Pablo Escobar's whole operation. The sources really paint a picture of, well, constant danger.
Relentless violence. Fernandez grew up in one of the poorest parts of the city, one of the most dangerous. Daily life was just dominated by these ruthless gangs.
The idea of just playing outside wasn't simple. It was genuinely risky.
So when he was 13, his parents made this incredibly tough call. They had to get him and his brother out.
And this wasn't some carefully planned move. It was desperate. A secret scramble, really, just to survive.
The escape itself sounds like something out of a movie. It involved flying to the Bahamas first.
Right. And then they were stuck for 2 weeks on this tiny island, Bimini, exposed, waiting.
And the final part, a 7-hour boat trip through the Bermuda Triangle.
And get this, during the 1978 hurricane season, the odds, just incredible they made it.
Absolutely. So he arrives in the U.S. and basically vanishes.
Yeah.
For 9 years, he's completely undocumented.
Think about that. Living in the shadows, that constant fear of being discovered, while trying to build some kind of life.
But here's the thing. Even operating underground, he didn't just survive, he excelled. He learned English incredibly fast.
And graduated high school as valedictorian. His class, just amazing.
Which leads to this huge dilemma. He wants to go further, he wants higher education, but he hits this institutional wall.
Right. To apply to Princeton, a top university, he makes this incredibly risky choice.
He uses forged documents, a fake Social Security card, a fake green card, submitted them with his application.
It's fraud, plain and simple. But you can see the desperation behind it, right? It was the only way he saw to chase that dream.
And that decision leads us straight to this critical moment. He gets into Princeton, which is already incredible.
But while he's there, the administration figures it out. The dean of foreign students uncovers his real status, undocumented.
And this isn't just like a minor paperwork issue. This is a direct hit against the university's honor code, a really big deal there.
Oh, absolutely. Violating the honor code usually means you're out immediately. No second chances.
But the sources say the administration actually debated this for weeks. They were really torn.
Yeah, you have this conflict. Upholding the strict rules versus recognizing the potential in this, well, clearly exceptional student.
And the outcome, it was pretty much unprecedented. Princeton pardoned him.
A pardon. That decision basically opened the door for him to get legal residency. And what's really interesting is what happened next.
The university's decision didn't just stay internal. It got political backing. Fast.
And we're talking serious heavyweights. President Reagan, the governor of New Jersey at the time, Thomas Keane, Senator Bill Bradley.
All throw in their support behind his case. It's like they saw his potential as something valuable for the country.
Yeah, overriding the usual red tape, even the fact that he'd committed fraud earlier, that's support essentially launched him.
He went to Harvard Medical School, trained at Bellevue Hospital in New York.
And chose probably one of the most demanding fields, right? Heart surgery. He took all that resilience, all that determination.
And now channels it into fixing hearts. He's become this highly respected surgeon.
So if you look at his core message now, his life is the argument. He argues for, let's say, a more generous view of immigrants.
Right. He emphasizes that people coming here, often from really terrible situations, they bring skills, they enrich the culture.
His whole story is kind of a powerful reminder, isn't it? That America at its core is still this land of immigrants, of opportunity.
So let's leave you with this thought. Fernandez's path. Fleeing danger, breaking serious rules, the honor code, immigration law, to reach his potential.
And then getting pardoned, getting support from the very top. What does his story tell us, really, about that tension?
Yeah, the tension between having strict rules, which institutions need, and recognizing just raw human potential and contribution.
It's a complex question, definitely something to think about on your own.